Now, before you go out there trying to offer these services to every single business, I need to give you a warning. Not every business can pay you $2,500 a month, whereas for some businesses, they don't even notice $2,500 a month on their expense sheet. That's why you have to be very specific and strategic on what niches that you choose. There's a few industries where signing a client for $10,000 a month is easy, whereas in some niches, you can barely even get them to pay you $300 a month. So you have to choose wisely, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now in step 3. So the next step is picking the right niche. So here's the thing, you've picked your business model, you've picked a profitable service, and just with that, you are ahead of 70% of people who even start this journey. But there's still very important details that you must pay attention to. That's because even though you've chosen a profitable service, if you choose the wrong niche, you will still struggle to make money. That's why you must be selective about the niches that you work with. And once again, that's why I've created a cheat sheet that's going to remove any guesswork from your decision-making process on what niches you should and shouldn't select. Now, the first parameter is very simple, and that's revenue. Because if you pick a niche where clients usually have high revenue numbers, you'll make more money because they have the resources to pay you well. And if you pick a niche where clients can usually barely scrape by, you will struggle financially as well because they lack the resources to pay you. And from personal experience, the clients that pay the least are usually the ones that are the most headache to work with. So you might as well just go for the high paying ones. So let's put a number to it. I would not suggest working with any businesses that make less than $50,000 a month, because when a business surpasses that threshold, that's usually where they have the resources to reinvest, and they also find value in doing so. So here's a few types of businesses you want to avoid. First is startups, because they usually don't make any money and they try to bootstrap and cut costs as much as they can. It usually takes years for them to become profitable, and that's not an environment that you want to be in. And second is one-person businesses. They usually view themselves more as a self-employed individual than a business per se. And this also usually translates into their revenue numbers, which are usually way below the $50,000 mark I mentioned.